You mean if we sent one to you and install to you? So we'll install all these seals. Are you with that well?
Met with Christy. She said that the units, so they received the samples and they're looking at getting thicker skins, and there was some bowing and warping to the 5 foot by 10 foot that they received, so they're hoping to get those a little flatter next time. Talked with Mike regarding that. Overland Van Project, Clackamas, Oregon. They're using marine grade plywoods. Thinking about going to TP panels to lose weight. Interest level to 2 or 3 out of 10. Here's Bean squared unit.
Flooring in that, and probably sidewalls.
Flooring, sidewalls, TP panels, one piece shot on the sides. Possible the bean
Sidewalls and maybe
teardrop.
flooring in that too.
All right, and this is Brigham. Thank you. Storyteller. Here is the table. Looks pretty good. Another demo.
But I did meet him before when I worked at Winnebago.
Outside van, now owned by Fox. And spoke to Clayton. He said to speak to Tim. Tim would be interested in floors, beds, walls. Met with Zion Off-Road. Met with Brandon. They'd like to use these side panels and floors with honeycomb panels. They do not have a brace for that extrusion around the perimeter, so they're going to have to clamp it with an L bracket on the backside or use big washers. Turtleback trailers, using their trailer. Still using plywood and not moving towards any changes at the moment. Anderlin truck campers. Team Adventure. They're building all aluminum welded structures inside out. Looks like a ambulance on the inside. This is Diamondback. They do bed covers. As you can see, they have tubing welded and fabricated to create the bracketry and met with Overland, spoke to the owner. This week they had a major problem with panels, and it sounded like the saw blade was cutting really rough cuts, and there was a bunch of material that was peeling off, similar to our problem that we had a couple weeks ago. He'd like to have that material exchanged. He's working with Mike on a white bondable film option and looking at potentially moving to that. He's looking at using a honeycomb panel for the roof at a thinner thickness, and would like Mike to help calculate the rigidity and thickness requirements with cross members. Camper Logic, building out boxed on top of frames. Met with Russell. He says Pete is looking at developing a new rig, and we need to talk to him. With the image on the right, there is honeycomb panels for the walls, floors, ceilings. So I know your territory. True Van, and we'll help with some panels. Goose Gear, still making them out of plywood. They have a thin layered option over here where they're putting it into an extrusion. Keep pushing on getting some honeycomb panel options. Patriot Campers, making trailers and welded structures, fiberglass. Currently no honeycomb panels in the structure. Quigley Vans, making van retros. They don't do any van purchases, but they do the interiors. No honeycomb panels. Adventure trailer. Looking at the new turn unit. Met with Mario and he's happy. Things are good. They're on track. Communication's good. Need to make sure that we notify them when a shipment is en route to Waterjet Cutting Inc. And we need to make sure we're checking schedules in alignment with them on deliveries. Thank you. This is Supertramp. And their new series. Keith is not here today. Mammoth Overland. Welded aluminum, pop riveted structures. Ember trailers and campers. They have floors, beds. Boreas camper. Oru designs with the foldable walls. Honeycomb panels. Winnebago. Why are they making a welded frame bed? And then plywood on top. Oh my gosh. X-Grid campers.
Well,
27 North. Looks like they're building expedition trucks and van conversions. Met Gary Smith, owner, and he's interested in floors, wall ceilings for all three of these rigs. Oh, it's hailing. Coming down pretty hard.